Today, I prayed to God to guide my hand in selecting a verse to share with you, and then I opened my Bible at random. Today's selection is what God intended for you to hear in this moment, and I sincerely hope that it brings you the guidance and comfort you were seeking. If you're struggling today, feeling weighed down by fear, uncertainty, or the burdens of life, Psalm 27:4 holds a message of comfort and encouragement that can uplift your spirit. The verse says, "One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and seek him in his temple." In this verse, King David expresses his heart's deepest desire to be in the presence of God. This isn't just a desire for comfort or for escape, but for something far more profound. David longs to be close to God, to experience his beauty, his peace, and his love in the midst of life's challenges. David had his own struggles. He faced enemies, uncertainties, and moments of fear. But he understood something vital. The best place to be when life is hard is in God's presence. When we are struggling, it is easy to feel alone or abandoned. It may seem like there is no place to turn, no refuge from the storms of life. But David shows us that, even in the darkest of times, the most powerful place we can be is in the presence of God. He understood that in God's house, whether physically, spiritually, or through prayer and worship, there is peace and hope that can lift us even in the hardest moments. The house of the Lord is not just a physical space, but a symbol of God's presence in our lives. It's a place of refuge where we can be restored and reminded of His goodness, His faithfulness, and His unending love. In the presence of God, we find the strength to keep going, even when our circumstances feel overwhelming. When David says to gaze on the beauty of the Lord, he's expressing a desire to focus on the goodness and greatness of God even in the middle of pain. Often, when we're struggling, our focus can shift to the overwhelming challenges we face. But David invites us to shift our focus to the beauty of God, His love, His power, and His ability to bring hope and transformation even when it seems impossible. If you're struggling today, take heart. You don't have to face this battle alone. You can seek the presence of God right where you are, right now. You don't need to be in a church building to experience God's nearness. Wherever you are, you can call out to Him, and He will be there. Wherever you are, you can call out to Him, and He will be there. Even in the midst of your struggle, God is offering His peace, His strength, and His beauty to you. David's prayer is a reminder that, no matter what we're going through, we are invited to be in God's presence, to seek Him, to be refreshed by Him, and to find in Him the comfort and encouragement we need to keep moving forward. It is not about avoiding difficulty, it is about finding God's presence right in the midst of it. So if you are struggling today, take a moment to reflect on Psalm 27:4. Let it remind you that God is with you, that He desires for you to experience His joy and His power, and that you can find refuge and strength in His presence. Even in the hardest moments, God is near, and He invites you to seek Him, dwell in His love, and be uplifted by the hope and peace He offers. I hope today's video has helped you find peace and comfort that you were seeking. May peace be with you.